Welcome to History's Mysterious Minds. Each week we explore legends, mysteries and stories that live on in the shadows of history. Tonight we journey into the fog-draped valleys of West Virginia, to a town called Point Pleasant, and to a legend that began with glowing eyes, wings in the sky, and whispers of something just out of reach. This is the story of the Mothman. Episode 11, The Mothman, Shadows over Point Pleasant. The first reported sighting came on a cold November night in the year 1966. Two couples were driving near an abandoned TNT plant just outside Point Pleasant. They said they saw something, large, dark. With glowing red eyes and massive wings, it chased their car, kept pace with it, gliding above without flapping. They sped away in fear. What they saw would become one of the most puzzling cryptid reports in American folklore. After that night, reports came in quickly. People across the area described seeing a tall grey figure, sometimes on the ground, sometimes in the air. Some said it stood like a man, others said it had no head, just glowing eyes in its chest, and every time it appeared it brought with it a sense of dread. Dogs barked, radios went fuzzy, people felt watched, without ever seeing a thing. But the sightings weren't limited to one night or one place. Over the next year, dozens of residents came forward, from farmers to factory workers, students to store owners. They spoke of shadowy wings overhead, or glowing eyes peering from dark woods. Some refused to talk about it. Others couldn't stop. It was as though something had taken hold of the town's imagination, or its reality. And then came the dreams. Some locals reported nightmares, images of a bridge collapsing, of water swallowing cars. They spoke of a sense that something terrible was coming. And then, on December the 15th, in the year 1967, the Silver Bridge collapsed during rush hour traffic. 46 people lost their lives. The town was shattered. After the collapse, the Mothman vanished. There were no more sightings in Point Pleasant. It was as if the creature had delivered a warning and then disappeared. Some saw it as a prophecy, others believed it was the cause, or perhaps it had been trying to help. No one could say for sure, but everyone felt the silence that followed. Over the years, theories grew. Was it a cryptid, a lost species, a being from another world? Some connected the sightings to strange lights in the sky reported at the same time. Others claimed government experiments had gone wrong near the TNT plant, and a few believed the Mothman was something older, something tied to the land itself. Today, the Mothman remains a part of Point Pleasant's identity. There's a statue in the town square, a festival each year celebrating the legend. It draws visitors, believers, skeptics, people looking for answers, or just for the thrill of mystery. And at night, when fog rolls off the river, some still glance toward the sky, just in case. Why do we tell stories like this? Maybe it's because the unknown speaks to something deep inside us, a reminder that not everything is explained, that sometimes the truth wears wings, and sometimes it doesn't need to be found to matter. The Mothman left no clear answers, but it left behind something else, a mystery shared by a town, a warning whispered in shadows, and a legend that will not fade. Thank you for joining me on this journey into one of history's most mysterious minds. If you enjoyed this episode, follow and share the podcast. And if there's a strange tale you want us to explore, send it our way. Until next time, stay curious and keep watching the skies.